Well, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, everybody out there on Twitch and YouTube, regardless of where you are in the world or what time of day it is for you. I truly hope you're doing exceptionally well. Thank you again, as always, for taking time out of your day to be here, regardless if you are watching this live or if you are watching this as a VOD later. I really appreciate it. It's not something that I take for granted. It's not lost on me, so thank you for being here. If you are here live, seriously appreciate you guys. I know there's been a lot going on. We'll get to that in just a minute, but most of it is addressed in the YouTube video, so we will not be spending an inordinate amount of time talking about it here. I basically just want to hang out, get kind of reacclimated to getting back into whatever this new normal looks like, and move forward. That's all we can do. Let's keep pressing W. So thank you for being here. If you are on Twitch, do me a favor, check to see if you have a Prime Gaming sub. It's basically, if you don't know what that is, you can combine your Amazon Prime account with your Twitch account, and they birthed this beautiful creation called Prime Gaming, which gives you many wonderful exclusive perks, including but not limited to a free Twitch sub that is available to you every 30 days. It does not auto-renew though, so keep that in mind and continue using it as long as you use it somewhere. Even if it's not here, I appreciate it. If you're on YouTube, hit the like button. It's completely free, costs you nothing. And in return for that, you're helping boost the algorithm and show that there's probably something that, you know, might be worth watching. So. Crow, I did not see it. Give me just a minute here and I'll check into that. What's up, Bokerton? Welcome back, homie. I got a lot of new followers coming in. You ugly bum. What a name. Thanks for the follow. Vice, I'm going to call you Vice. Maldo, Fleck Drift, and Covenanting, and PX. Thank you, all of you, for your follows as well. Dakota, good to see you. You're not getting my Prime Diddy blood. Okay. What's up, Grandiose? Good to see you. T90. Yeah, that would be ideal. Ashton, hopefully your power stays up. That would be good. Appreciate the biddies you used to do that, by the way. What is a Diddy blood? I have no idea. Hello there, General Kenobi. Yeah, Flack Drift, apparently. I don't know. Probably saying the name wrong. What's up, Wizard? Good to see you, by the way. Hey, I appreciate a paper plate. How's the new job going? Job's going very well. It started off really smooth, and yeah, I'm really enjoying it. So, oh, Mitch, yeah, 100%. If I drop the ball on a hello there, and I don't hit you with a General Kenobi, cancel me. I mean, I think that's about the only reason I would give you guys justification to cancel me. Wait, Flack Drift is not... That's not the real official account, though, is it? Surely that's not. Let's look. Oh, shoot. Okay, Flack. I see you. Hello. B emo. That's hilarious. Thanks for the follow on Twitch. Love the prequels. Yes. I hate sand. It's coarse and irritating. It gets everywhere. Hey, Gaiman, did you see you got a clip on Blizzard Guides? It's the one where you die as you're trying to Winston Bubble a Diva Bomb. Yeah, I've ended up in that for like the last 3 videos in a row, and it's a problem. Because I dropped the ball there. It's alright, though. We cannot see the other chat. No, unfortunately, Twitch is starting to crack down. They don't mind you multi-streaming, but they do mind if, for whatever reason, you display the chat from another platform on the screen. They are literally starting to ban creators for 90 days. So I just decided it was time to stop doing that, I guess. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. Josh, good to see you. Clone Wars animated show undefeated. Facts only. Facts only. Yes, you are, Wizard. I'm sorry. Yeah. Twitch just, you know, tossing out the L's out there. That's what they do. I'm going to call you Fantasy. I assume that's how you're supposed to pronounce your name. Thank you for your follow. Overwatch Batman fan. Fair enough. Thank you for your follow. And Overwatch Phantasma. Thank you also for your follow. I appreciate all the new followers over on Twitch, friends. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Overwatch or no? Yes, Overwatch. That's all you're going to see. And we're going to talk about that in a little bit more detail here. I didn't really share a lot in the video, and it occurred to me after I made it that it probably would have been beneficial to address one of the other concerns, it's not really a controversy, but it's like a concern that people have had that's completely legitimate, is that I have not been realistic about the time invested. And I've always said, well, you know, I need to, you know, make content that pays the bills. Well, now that I have a 9 to 5, I'm not as worried about the content going mad viral or not. So I just create good content. It's my goal. We're actually going from 2 videos a week to 1 long form video a week. And then we're also, instead of doing the like day X, like scripted vertical videos, it is all kinds of, it is going to be a lot of like more clip turned into a good vertical kinds of videos. So yeah, I'm excited for it. So changing that, we're going to extend the streams because that freed up some time there. I also will have more time to watch more educational content off stream. So I'm taking a lot of the time that I do have and repurposing it and kind of going from there. So I'm excited for it. Very, very excited for it. It'll be a little bit of a shift from what you guys are used to, but I think it's going to be good, not only for me as a competitor in the future, but I think the only way I'm going to grow is, number one, the biggest problem that we talked about, and is that my mentality has been awful. It's been awful in the last little while, right? And that's the first thing. If I can fix that and then implement that over a large amount of time invested into the game, a bit more than what I've been doing, I fully believe that I will be able to push to the higher ranks that I actually want to get to. But I think that the biggest holdback I have had has been my piss poor mentality that I addressed in the video quite a bit, and I am very excited for it. So Maxi, by the way, and Sasfaria, I'm not sure if I'm saying your guys' names correctly, but thank you so much for your follows on Twitch. I appreciate it. I'm going to try and catch up with chat real quick. I'm a little more behind on YouTube, so hang tight, Twitch. Zenzu over on YouTube said, hey, you owned up to your mistakes. I respect that. A lot of people in the scene won't do that. You got to own your mistakes. It's okay to make mistakes. It's entirely not okay to own them, and that kind of ties into what we're talking about right now anyway, so completely get that. You got 1.5 million views on your TikTok over the last few days? Nice, Paper Plate. That's big. Good for you. Lucky Gremlin, what's up? Zenzu over on YouTube also said, I have hit top 500 in the best way I have improved as dedicated multiple hours of scrimming, as well as a lot of hours voting my own gameplay and comparing that gameplay to pro play. Yeah, we're going to talk about a bit of the very practical strategy as well, and we'll because there's some practical to this. It's not just a generic, oh, I need to get my mentality up. I need to be very specific about what I mean, and we're going to be. Thanks, Lucky. I appreciate it. Let me get back over to Twitch, trying to bounce back and forth a little bit more. Derpy is going to be coaching me this week. It will not be on stream, I don't think, unless I can make it work, which I might be able to. We'll see. But I know for sure he's going to coach me. For sure it'll be a video. How's that for an answer? I also have another coach that will, like another very well-known coach who will be making content with me, and no, it is not Spylo. So, soon as that happens, you'll see it. So, let's see. Without spilling too many details, what job did you get? A very well-paying one. Well, a very well-paying one. I can't speak apparently, but I can't really speak to where it is because unfortunately we still have all the doxing crap going on. So. Nice, Wizard. You should VOD review someone like someone or Hanbin. They are really good tank players. Yes, but here's the problem with that, and we'll kind of get to it in a minute. Reviewing too much pro play won't make much sense, even if it is a really good player, because there's no denying that Hanbin and someone are both exceptional tank players. In fact, I have reviewed someone's Winton on my YouTube channel, and I'm telling you, when you review pro play, and then you try and apply that to ranked, it is a completely different world, and I don't think anybody argues that, but sometimes for some reason we don't see the disconnect as well when it comes to applying it. So, Fluky, yeah, he did clown on me. It was hilarious. I thought he had a great thing. Oh, kid crying. Here come the tweets. Exactly. I made it to a stream again finally. I'm doing great, Camo. How are you?
Wait.
Was Twitter being Twitter again?
Hi, people.
Hello. Welcome, beautiful bride. Not to worry. The child is taken care of. Was Twitter being Twitter again? Oh yeah, they do what they do. Rach is so funny. Yeah, she just jumps in. Isn't she great? I heard there was something going on, but I kind of figured it was BS, to be honest. Oh, it was. Yep. It was. Most of it. There were some good things that were pulled from it, though, and that's kind of where we're getting to right now. Nikki, good to see you. Just completely ignore teammates. If you play correctly and lose, then it happens. But all that matters if you're working on your own gameplay and playing in the right positions most of the time. Yep. Hey, much force to you after all that BS. I'm not sure what you meant by force to me, but I'm not sure if that's a Star Wars reference. Probably was. Minutes for God, welcome. A paying one, yeah. Whoa, is that a baby crying? Someone call CPS. Yeah. Nah, but there are ranked VODs from them. Are there? But where do I find those? I'm always open to like seeing a ranked game from them, but like, are they stacked? Are they solo queued? Like, there's a lot of layers to that. You know what I mean? Being a father, I can say that is a baby. That is a baby. That is correct. What's up, Faceted? Thanks for coming to my defense, by the way, man. I really appreciate it. I'm super happy that you're starting to not blame teammates anymore. After I stopped to focus on myself, I started climbing. Fair enough. Hey, what's up, Luke? I was considering investing in some coaching for my gameplay, but was wondering if it helped you. Did you feel like you improved from it a lot? Yes, but I was fortunate enough I've never paid a dime for coaching. I don't know where that rumor started, but yeah. Have I checked out Trust Me's Unranked GM? Yes. The only issue I have is that I don't have as diverse of a hero pool as he does, so I'm working on that. Oh, I see, LaFish. That makes sense. Just look it up on YouTube, the player you want and rank. There's plenty of VOD channels. Yeah, but it's usually OBS Sojourn that I find, and that's all like pro play, right? Am I tripping? Am I wrong? I feel like I'm not on that. Happy to see you streaming again. Hey, what's up, Chunkles? Good to see you. People leak the pro rank VODs on the Overwatch competitive Reddit. Oh, I'd literally stay away from Reddit like the plague. If you think Twitter's bad. You can find YouTube channels that take pros streams in ranked and upload it. Interesting, okay. What is the bottom part of my shirt? Oh, this is actually my merch, guys. This is our community's motto that life is difficult. Don't do it alone. If you want to catch some of the merch, just exclamation point merch in chat. The beast will be unleashed today. I'm very confident we will learn a lot. Clock out the 9 to 5 time. Time to hit the 8 to 10. Fair enough. Did someone put like a question of the day or something in here? What did I just miss? I don't even know what's happening anymore. My hoodie still hasn't arrived. You can scream and yell at Spring for that. Sorry. Yeah, Faceted, would you link that to me? I'd appreciate it. Oh, I have to mute chats today, guys, because I know there's going to be stream snipers today. I have no doubt that are going to try and get me canceled, so I'm going to mute everything I can. Trust. We are not taking the risk today. I am way behind on the follows, so my bad. Sire? I'm going to call you Sire. Vracus, Overwatch 2, Rihanna. I don't even know how you're supposed to say name. Jesus, that's what I'm going to call you on TOB. CK. Oh, Lord, it's moving as I'm trying to click here. Chungus. Does that say Chungus Tua? Oh, my Lord. That meme has not died. It's no. I have no idea how to say your name. EJ, Voltage, DPS, Mr. Unclear, Askell. Thank you guys all for your follows as well. On a Hawk 1. Huh? What is happening right now? Are you plat on tank? Back in diamond. Do I know who Super is? Off the top of my head, I believe that's a competitor in the OWCS or Overwatch League, but I don't know too much. Big ups with putting up with Overwatch 2. I give up on the game when Rivals came out. Yeah, but I can't take Rivals competitive seriously, and I don't know how anybody does, to be honest with you. Nothing against Rivals, it's cheesy easy to rank up in. And anybody who really like allows themselves to look at it objectively knows that. If you enjoy that, there's nothing wrong with that, by the way. For me, it kind of takes a challenge out. Let me see here. Yeah, sprinklers, that's true. Did he leak the time? Probably did. Why did you choose to main tank? Because I found that tank was the least play role, and it would allow me to have the largest demand as a player. I need every advantage I can get. Let's all be honest with each other, right? I understand getting canceled. Twitter hates me too, but because I was smaller, it was just my circle that got me out. Yeah, that's fair. Seem like the kind of guy who enjoys a challenge. not sure how to take that. I'll take that as a compliment. Bokerton, what the heck? Do you still believe you go pro and play at OWCS? In the immediate future, no. And I think too many people think that I am like that delusional, that I think that a plat player belongs there. No. Like realistically, I'm in Diamond, but I have confirmed that I am for sure at minimum a platinum tank player. I believe I can go beyond that, and it's going to take time. And consequently, that time will then take additional time from Masters to GM, from GM to top 10, and so on, right? Are we going to get a 5-man primal today? Probably not, considering I am actually lowering, like, shrinking my hero pool. So probably not. So, Big Daddy Gerald Ford, what a name. Thanks for the follow. Showboat and Duboy? I don't know. The game in Primal Blade? No. Game in Check DMs. Faceted. Okay, cool. Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's gonna take time. Lethal Weapon, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Yeah, here's my thing, guys. Like, I just... My new hero pool, just because I know I've got a limited amount of time, I've expanded it as much as I can without, like, completely neglecting my family. And I'm just taking it down. It was given to me as a suggestion because of my smaller amount of hours. Multiple people said I might be like spreading myself too thin with 4 heroes, and that coach has unfortunately decided to dip out. I completely respect that person's decision. So the coach that gave me that advice is no longer one of my coaches. So, but I'm going to be limiting my hero pool to 2. And I've chosen them very specifically. I'm curious, you guys can share your thoughts, but I'm fairly certain these are actually pretty reasonable decisions. Zarya being one, big surprise there, but hers is mostly because I have so many hours on her. To completely walk away from what I've learned on Zarya seems very stupid, if I'm being honest with you. The second hero that I chose was Ramattra. Ramattra because he is extremely versatile. You could make the argument that I should probably have dropped Zarya and added some kind of a dive tank, but I don't see a world where leaving Zarya out of the hero pool makes sense in my mind. 2 brawl tanks? Yeah, and in fairness, Ram is primarily a brawl tank, but he has a poke ability, so he has the flexibility to play in that slot. It was kind of challenging. Like, in my mind, you should have 3 heroes in your pool, but because of how limited my hours are, I'd rather get exceptionally good at 2 heroes and then add the 3rd one when I have more time available, which is starting to look like it may happen a little sooner than I thought. But those things are huge, right? So I wanted to lean into the heroes that I can play well, number 1, which is Zarya, excuse me. And the second being Ramattra, because I believe Ramattra is going to be the most flexible, apart from, you know, adding a dive tank into the mix, which in fairness would make sense. So always open to your guys' thoughts there, though, for sure. Respectable hero pool. I think it's good. I don't claim to know for sure, but I think it's good. Mochi the Bachi, I think is how you're supposed to say your name. Thank you so much for your follow. And Lucier, thanks for the follow. Yeah, Derby, what's up, homie? We were actually talking about that a little bit ago. Yeah, we should be good. Did you want to... I think I end stream that night at 9:30, but I technically generally would be going on from there until 10:30 moving forward. So I may still stream it. Just depends on how my family's doing that night. Like, if everybody's freaking out, we probably need to, you know, move on. So, but yeah, either way, you can stream it for sure. And I'm going to for sure record it and make it a video at worst case. Who's my favorite OWCS player? Frankly, I don't watch a lot of OWCS. That may sound weird coming from me, but I literally just don't have the time for it right now. I just don't have the time. It's a problem. How will I play well on Watchpoint Gibraltar without a mobility tank? It's a fair question. I think that while there is some legitimacy... Well, let me make sure I phrase this well. There is absolutely legitimacy to needing a mobility tank in general. However, when you're just learning the fundamentals of the game, which I have admittedly not learned because I've been so focused on what my teammates were doing wrong that I wasn't learning myself, I really think I need to lean back into the fundamentals, learn the 2 heroes well, and then the 3rd hero I add will undoubtedly be a mobility tank. I have strongly considered, instead of Ramattra, and this is going to be an interest, I'd be curious to hear your thoughts, I was torn between Ramattra and Orisa, because Orisa has a bit more of a poke ability. As far as I'm aware, Orisa is a poke tank. Right? Am I completely dead wrong on that? Like, she seems like a poke tank, but I don't play her that much. I'd love to play Ramattra. The problem is, eventually having 2 Brawl would make not a whole bunch of sense. So it'd either be Sigma or Orisa. Sorry, Ashton, I love you. I'd call Orisa pretty Brawl. Almost everybody... Orisa's dive. Oh, yeah, you're right. I don't know how I didn't think about the fact that the literal horse that slows down is dive. You're so right. I never would have thought of that. I'm so glad you said it. Every ground tank is the same. That's an interesting statement. I don't know if I can agree or disagree with that. That seems a little out there, though. Suhan, thanks for the follow. By the way, Austin, thank you for the Prime 39 months. Have you fixed this tyranny in your Discord, Kappa? Not yet. We're getting there. Don't worry. Jay Brooks, Felicimo. Tebow, I assume. Soyams. I'm going to call you Nix. And D Blank, thanks for the follows. Ram Diva may be peak hero pool for you, or Zar Diva. Interesting thought. Okay. I would say Brawl for Orisa, but she doesn't have Fall Off. Okay. So who are the poke tanks? I know for sure Sigma is definitely a poke tank. There's just no getting around that. He can be played other ways, but he is a poke tank. So my question then is, would Roadhog be considered poke still? I mean, I'm not saying that Roadhog's a good tank, just to be clear. I think he's very strong sometimes, but Wrecking Ball's where it's at. Wrecking Ball's a great dive tank. What rank are you now? Currently sitting in the Diamond 5 area. Orisa's Brawl, but compared to other Brawl tanks, is more comfortable just standing AFK and shooting people. Okay. Simp Kan said you should learn 3. 1 dive, 1 Brawl, 1 poke. And that's kind of in my opinion as well, but because of my very limited time to invest, I worry that even 3 heroes may be spreading it a little too far. Add Doomfist to my hero pool. You guys, come on. Apply has made it pretty clear that would be a terrible idea, right? I mean, let's all be honest with each other. What's on the agenda for today? A little Japanese right now, and then we're going to move into Overwatch. So, poke tank is not a real thing. There's just Sigma. Roadhog is a cheese tank. I mean, I respect what you're saying. Okay. Sigma and Diva are the best on poke maps like Circuit, but poke tanks aren't really real anymore. Interesting thoughts. You read through here. Winton is very simple, very easy to learn. I feel like that is like the first time I've ever heard that. I've almost always heard that he has a very high skill floor and a very high skill ceiling. How hard would it be if you unranked the GM Doom in spite of apply? I'd have to abandon my entire journey. Did you guys see my Doomfist? It's atrocious. It's so bad. Oh, man. Safa, and that name is in, I think that's, please forgive me if I'm wrong, but I believe that's Korean. I don't know how to say it either way. Thank you for your follow. John Wallet and More Faded, thanks so much for the follows on Twitch. I don't know where all my YouTube notifications are at right now, but Fict Vision, thanks so much for the $5.99. I believe that's euros. You'll have to forgive me on that. Hey, Arthur. Please give your sister space. Clearly, she doesn't want you in her bubble. I would recommend just playing Orisa and Sigma if you really want to just pick the best 2 to focus on. Why those 2, Soren? I'd be curious to hear your thoughts on that. Can you grow your beard out a bit more? I'd love to, but with my new job, it would make it very problematic. Cool shirt, very cool. Thanks, Ariane. It's a merch. It's actually mine. So if you want it, they're available. Exclamation point merch. What's up, Dylan Dubs, the legend? How are you, buddy? Thanks for all the texts and stuff this weekend, man. It really helped out while I was trying to, process through it. What job do I have? I can't really share that. Unfortunately, too many people are less than pleased with me right now. So that is what it is. Please don't play Orisa. I'm sorry. There may be a legitimate, real reason to have to do that. Ram is hybrid poke brawl. That's kind of what I figured too. There's no reason at the moment to be good at Doom. I mean, yeah, besides just the flex. I think any dive tank is probably difficult to learn. I think you need to learn the mentality of dive versus learning just to specific tanks. Maybe I'm not sure what you're saying there. I think you mistyped there, Gremlin. Diva Zarya is my tank hero pool. They have gotten me through every situation reasonably well. If I get beat, it's a skill issue. Fair enough. What's up, Vanadium? Good to see him. Sigma's the only real poke tank. He's also consistently one of the best. He's fundamentally really good. Orisa is hard meta right now, plays well into most matchups, and is relatively simple. Okay, those things make sense. I don't think that I could... I really don't think that I could abandon... I don't think I could abandon Zar. That's my one struggle. I feel like it would be a lot of wasted time. Does that make sense? Am I overthinking that? OWCS tanks only need to be able to play 4 heroes. Starting off with 2 sounds good. Zarya is better for ranking up, and Ram is good for learning fundamentals. Hello, Beast. When will we start the actual games today? Within the next 30 minutes. Guaranteed. Stamped, sealed. You can ship it and ship it. Trigger warning next time. Lol. What is with the meme that everything needs to be censored when it comes to jobs? Did I miss something? I know that's not a meme at me. That's just a general meme, and I am clueless. What's up, Wheats? Good to see you. Orisa Ram are best to learn for ground tanks if you just want to climb, and then with that pool, just play Diva on dive maps. Orisa Ram. I mean, I've already been on Zarya Ram. I'm thinking about... That's my struggle, is like, look, let's just talk about that. Is it stupid to, like... hang on to Zar at this point? Please don't say the forbidden word. What is happening? I think if you learn a martial art, it would transfer in game. Should we get you a one-day ticket to Thailand to learn Muay Thai? No. Malga really strong right now? I don't know about that one. Pro coach here. Listen to this guy. Yeah, Wheats I'm familiar with. Go Ryan and Shield. Oh, what? What is... Oh, geez, everything moved. You should abandon Zarya because she's not competitively viable? Interesting. Why do you think that? Yeah, I mean, you should learn Mercy on tank. Okay, listen. Don't trigger me. What's up, Drew, by the way? Good to see you. I see what you're saying, Soren, by the way. Thanks for the words. You're going to go mad playing Zarya in plat ranked. I one-tricked Zarya into diamond. Like, I don't think you guys understand. Zarya is definitely my main tank. Got ignored. I'm going to cry. I'm sorry, bro. Zarya is good hero in low elo, but the lower you go, the less sustainable, or yes, less usable she is. You can use Zarya to get into better lobbies and then learn other heroes. But wouldn't that be the same argument of learning the other heroes in ranked, right? That people say, you should go learn them in quick play, right? I feel like that's the same argument. You can learn basics on Zarya, but she's not good past diamond, I would say. I respect that. Play Ryan without shield and hammer, low mobility, not great survivability. Again, high comm teams, okay. Learn some Ram, easy character to take to high elo. So you guys saying Orisa Ram? I feel like that seems to be the general consensus, and I am open to leaving Zarya behind. I might cry a few tears, but we'll be okay. We'll make it through. I think we're gonna need 5 gifted. Can we get 5 gifted? I hear 5 gifted. Yeah, 5 gifted. Help me cope. I'm kidding, guys. Relax. Cosmic, thank you so much for the follow. Chadley 29, I think is how you say it. Imperished and Monk, thanks so much for the follows. I appreciate it.
What did I say?
Dylan knows nothing about high elo. Ooh, surely you're trolling. Surely you're trolling. If you one-trick Zarya to Masters and then start playing other heroes, you are going to drop and get flamed, but you're going to learn the new tanks much faster. Interesting. Interesting. 5 gifted and you main Mercy? Absolutely not. Zarya is incredibly viable? I don't know about that.
Is this another bad?
Oh, that's true. I have given up BAP for the most part. I can't do that, man.
You gotta have one. That, no.
I think the best hero pool for you is Winton Zarya. Well, that's a first. Play Ram Orisa, leave Zarya as your comfort pick. Okay, I see that. Why drop Winton? Because I just need 2, that's all. I need 2 heroes, and I don't...
You're already familiar with her.
Ram being viable is okay. Similar gameplay loop to Zar. Okay, that makes sense. Fair enough. Fair enough, Austin. Top 100 tank, but hey, Dylan, you don't know my peak. Yeah. Chat, 20 gifted. He mains Mercy? No, I do not. You can play Zarya, but just understand it's a short-term hero. Okay, I respect what you're saying. I'm going to be real. You are spending too much time talking about to play and not enough playing and watching your mistakes. Coach, I'm going to be real with you. Appreciate you dropping in, but this is part of what I do on my live streams. If it's not your cup of tea, find somewhere else to be. This is something I take pretty seriously. I wouldn't live stream if I was just trying to go pro and that was all I wanted from my entire life. You're absolutely right, but I enjoy like connecting with the community. So I don't have too many thoughts on that, universe. Appreciate it. Wait, don't ban Jebby. Bring Jebby back. Why do we ban Jebby?
No, keep Debbie banned.
Oh, the worst. One gifted and he switches to Apex again? No, absolutely not. Dizzy, thanks so much for the follow. Whoops. Free Jebby. Hashtag free Jebby in the chat, please. You're freed over on Twitch now. Writing down your negative thoughts and personal secrets into a diary and sharing it to your Twitch Overwatch teammates at the start of the game helps establish a greater team bond, improving your gameplay. Ah. Yes. Tell ChatGPT thank you for the message. When's your first game gonna be? I'm about to leave for dinner. I will literally be starting in the next, I think we said 20 minutes from now, because I said half hour about 10 minutes ago. So, kill Jebby with hammers. Wow. That seems a little much. Wizard, thanks for the gifted sub to Jebby. You seem to be in better spirits than Scrim Knight. Yeah. Yeah, I honestly, I needed to hear what Apply said, to be honest with you. It completely reset. I think there's something in me that's about to be unlocked. Even if we lose games tonight, it doesn't matter. Prodigy, thanks for the follow. I do appreciate it. G-Hope being himself is what makes his stream different from others. Appreciate that. Look at me. Look at me, Wizard. Look at me. I am the captain. I'm a dizzy. That's what I'm going to say. Thanks so much for the follow. Zarya has not been meta that I'm aware of, Civis. Unless you're talking like low bronze, she's hard meta, but like, I mean, even me, as much as I love Zarya, and I'm not roasting you for saying that, by the way, I'm just saying, like, I really don't think she's been meta as much as I'd like to. Now that gift sub was ironic. True. Can we spell irony? Thank you. All right. I have no idea what to expect from tonight, but you know what I expect from myself is very simple. We'll lock it in for tonight on Orisa Ramattra. We're going to play Orisa Ramattra tonight. And I think that it's going to be probably the best thing that I can do. So we're going to do that. We're going to throw the Zarya out, much as that breaks my heart. I think you guys have some solid points, Ramattra, Orisa. And then eventually, I will probably, for specific maps, like Watch Point Gibraltar is a good example. There's a chance that I allow myself to flex, like, D.Va or Winton. Tempted to play D.Va. I actually prefer D.Va over Winton. Sorry. Just, like, it's my personal, like, preference. But we will go that route for tonight and see how it goes. How's that? You guys down? Soren, you're egoing a bit. Actually, you both are kind of egoing a bit. I will say that there is an objective reality to what is meta, right? Like, even my tier lists were not built on meta analysis. They were just my opinions. But just be clear that you're allowed to think that Zarya is bad, or good. But just make sure that... Just make sure... Civis, Soren, both. I'm going to call you specifically out. Cool your jets. Maybe not worth it. It's literally not that big of a deal. I'm not making a big deal out of it. Don't make a big deal out of it. You know what I'm saying? So what's the point of not having a... Whoops, hold up. Man, everything is moving a lot faster than I'm used to, guys. Sorry. What's the point of not having a dive character so you have a good hero pool? Well, I only have a certain amount of hours every week, right? So I have to give up something, and dive heroes are way less needed than a poke or a brawl on most maps. You can get away with one of those two. Can we agree on that? Like, if you're gonna get rid of one of the three, right? Yeah, Freya is completely busted. There's no denying that. Am I completely wrong on that? Like, if I'm dead wrong and I'm just like dumb for that statement, just call me on it. But like, I feel like I'm not. I feel like of all the maps, you are more likely to need a brawl or poke. Well, you can play, but you don't need to play. I don't think you understand what I'm saying. I think that's incorrect. It depends on the hero. Okay, I'm excited to watch the games. Appreciate it. Okay, so for tonight, for tonight, we'll keep 3 heroes. All right, let's just make it easy. Maybe we don't need to go through this as much, right? But Ram, Orisa, Diva. Ram, Orisa, Diva. Ram, Orisa, Diva. Everybody cool? Everybody good? Lock it in. Okay. Kev, Cade Apocalypse, what a name. ZZ, I'm going to call this person Wiener because that's just hilarious. BB is the man, and Anime. Thank you guys all for your follows. Appreciate it. Poke is fake. I promise you can play Ram or Orisa on all the Poke maps. I mean, yeah, that's fair. I vote Sigma. Sigma instead of... Which one? I would assume instead of Orisa. Because surely you're not... Instead of Diva? You're saying that I need... I don't know if I agree with that one. I don't know. I don't know about that one, Chief. I'm not sure that I can... If the whole point of this conversation was to have a poke tank. All right, let's get after it. Listen, if you are here for the first time, thank you for being here. Truly from the bottom of my heart. Things have been crazy lately, but I am thankful that you guys came to watch. This community is not just about my journey. The long term, once my journey is behind me, I hope that I leave a legacy of the idea that life is difficult. Don't do it alone. It's way more important than any competition. It's way more important than anything else I could really share right now. But I really want you to understand that. Life is way too difficult to go through it alone. This community aligns itself on that key purpose, and here's the deal. I give you a couple of suggestions. 3 things. Find Christ, find friendship, and find community in that order. And I understand maybe the religious part of it's not for you. That's fine, but hear me out. First, I recommend you find Christ so that when life hits the fan, you can pray to an infinite God who loved you enough to send his son to die for you, effectively bridging the gap between us and him that our behavior created. The second piece is friendship. Friendship's there when you're just going out of control and you need to lock it in one-on-one with somebody and try and kind of get things fleshed out and deal with it. The third thing is community. Community is there for when life hits the fan at a practical level and you need some help. Maybe it's just you need your rent paid because you lost your job, God forbid. Maybe you need to, you know, deal with some crazy inflation of grocery prices, right? So any of those things are available to you in the Discord. Talking about faith, finding friendships, and by default being part of a community. I do pray for you guys. I understand. Again, not everybody's cup of tea. I'll tell you guys the same thing I've said for a very long time. Come back in like 3 minutes if it's not your cup of tea. This is completely my normal stuff. And if it's not your cup of tea, I completely respect that. Legit, 3 minutes, I'll be done. So, thank you. God, thank you so much for today and for every person here. Humble me and keep me to a place where I never let any of this go to my head, regardless of me playing very well, playing very poorly, that I would learn from every game and focus on only my mistakes, not anybody else's on my team. Get my mindset in the place where I can actually improve again. I pray that the things that leave my lips today and my actions, and my words in every way, that I would reflect your light and love into the world around me. I am far from perfect, but I'm asking you to bridge the gaps where my imperfections begin and your intent for my life is at. Help me to be a better person today than I was yesterday, and empty me of the things that won't reflect you into the world around me. In Jesus' name, amen. Amen. Thank you guys for being here, man. Told you it wouldn't take long. It's my norm. Appreciate you. Hey, yeah, nerd, I appreciate you being here. If you don't enjoy the just yapping, you can just skip to the part where we don't, or you can stop showing up. Those are your 2 options. That's not going away. Have you noticed how much your community has grown recently? You have 50 plus viewers consistently. When I started watching, it was like 14. Love to see your growth. You know, I don't actually pay that much attention to it while I'm live. I keep those things hidden. I just kind of try to engage with people that are here. But I have noticed in the last little while things are great. So, do I plan to return to Rivals? No. I can't take the competitive scene seriously there. Sokeegs and Batty with a 4. What a hilarious name. And Kabig, thank you for your tier 1 for 4 months. I appreciate it. That's tough, fake popcorn. I hate to see it. What are you talking about, Lethal Weapon? What? Pog Malone. What is a hilarious name. As an atheist, the prayer isn't my cup of tea, but I stick around anyway. Love to show support and respect the intent behind it, even if it's not my beliefs. Appreciate that, Soren. DD, thanks so much for the sub on YouTube. Bet he doesn't change the category. Bet I wasn't going to forget. forgotten. Let me just be very clear. Yeah, until I saw that, I definitely would have forgotten. Icy, thanks so much for the follow on Twitch. Watch, you still gonna forget? No, I just did it. No. Don't, no. No. I hit the button, and it did not do anything. I swear to you, I hit the button. I hit the button. I did the thing, and it still left me on just chatting. Hold on. Okay, we're good. And I wasn't gonna forget also Hope with the guilty eyes. Shh. Not a word. Chat, not a word. The chair was too goated. Yep, the gamer chair. Oh, you know what I never did? I never opened up Battle.net. I bet you there's at least a small update. There might be a second. Just make me an editor so I can mess with the stream info. Yeah, because I could see that going well. I could see that going so well. Did you see the Overwatch team-ups coming out? Are you talking similar to, like, the, She alright? She good? Hang on, guys. She fell over and the chair landed. She had a little wooden chair and it fell on top of her. Did not have a good time, so I figured I would just give her a second for a minute. You can see she's very sad. Yeah, keyboard, don't push the buttons yet. I can turn it off for you though. Here. Yeah, go for it. Push all the buttons. You want to say hello?
Yeah.
Say hi.
Hi.
Good job. She's the streamer now. I am just here. Load up the game here. Champ 1. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Can you play Mercy and pocket me? I'm sure. Put the child down and lock Zarya. No. Let's see her Doomfist. I mean, it's probably gonna be better than mine. Snakes, thanks for the follow.
Hi.
You saying hi still?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm still trying to type and the keyboard's off.
No.
Hey, nope. Don't. Hang on just a second. I need it. I need it.
Hi.
Snakes, Naxori, and whoa, careful. And Poser? That's a hilarious name. Thank you for the follows. I appreciate it. All right. Hey. No, hang on for a second. Can you look at me? Can you look at me? Where are my eyeballs? Where are my eyes? Yep, those are my eyes. Where's my forehead? Yep, it's huge. It's right. It's kind of that general area. Yep. Where are my eyebrows? Yep. Where's my mustache? See if you can remember my mustache. That's the beard. You're close. Where's the mustache? Yep. Nice. And forehead. Yep. And eyeballs. Yep. Cheeks. Ears. Yay. Okay. All right. I have to be. No, not yet. Can you hear me out?
Yeah.
Where are my eyeballs? Look at them. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. Well, don't poke them out. Just okay. Hi. You gotta go hang out for a minute. Okay. She's also probably tired, so she was just like on a full-on freak out. So you're actually a wholesome dad. I don't understand the hate one bit. It's just people that have a little bit too much free time. What's up, Flack? I didn't realize who you were until someone told me, and my brain kind of exploded. So hello. Fire, thank you for the 35 biddies. Hype for the stream tonight. Hype that you're here, man. JJ Main, appreciate you following. Interesting, Civis. Keep kicking it, homie. I appreciate it. You should learn Hazard, I think. I think that would be an interesting idea. I don't know if that's the best idea. Rough moments make us better at our job. For sure. I would agree with that. Yeah. Daddy Bert. Hey, what's up, Mittens? Thought we only called each other that off stream. That's only for the OnlyFans, dude. You're on the wrong platform. Your child's very cute. Thank you. I appreciate that. Of course, I agree, but I'm incredibly partial. Kev, I hope you're enjoying whatever you're doing to celebrate, my friend. Rude, thanks so much for the follow on Twitch. Hope you're having a good one. I feel like Hazard's okay. When does Cayman get signed? Yeah, okay. According to Apply, I get signed. What was it? I get money. I get signed. How did he do it? Hold on. We need to go watch that really quick. I promise it's the last thing. Because it was so funny to me, dude. At first, I was kind of ticked. I'm like, dude, just pay attention. I explained it in a minute, man. Just wait. And then bro just made it the most hilarious thing, dude. I laughed so hard. Kira-san and I'm going to call you 5-4. I'm not sure if I'm saying your name right, but thank you for the follow on Twitch. When did you blow up? What do you mean, when did I blow up? Cheers. I can't read the message out loud. It's not about the dudes thing. It's just I don't read the swear words out loud. How you doing? I'm doing great, water bottle. How are you? Junebin is a fraud compared to Gaiman. I don't know about that, dude. I feel like that might be a teeny bit of a stretch. Teeny bit. Just a little guy. Okay, hold on. Where is... Oh, it's this one. Pause. Okay. Where's my reaction scene? think your follow count quadrupled in the last week. It probably did. I don't know that I pay much attention to metrics. I'm just grateful.
Hey, catch for yourselves.
Hydro. That's not the Hydro, right, chat? Guys, is that the Hydro that I'm thinking of? You better be watching the Nightmare Game. Listen, okay? I don't always get to watch. I want to. And some Sundays I get to. Sundays and sometimes Saturday. But now I work Saturdays, so it's kind of hard. Hey, man, been seeing you around. I respect the grind and want to see you go far. You going to watch any OWCS games this weekend? I hope to. I'm really wanting to. I'm going to try. That is the Hydro? There's no way. That's crazy. Appreciate it, Josh. Gaming, sorry for all the hate you've been getting recently. I'm not unsubscribing anytime soon. I appreciate it. What are you doing for work now? I can't really share it because people are weird, but I just know it's a good job. Truly, it's a really good job. Oh, my camera's not even on. What the heck? Hello, I'm back on here now. Sorry. I just break things. That's what I do. That's a Hydro from my flask. disc. Oh my gosh, you're so silly.
Hydro flask.
I mean, what state do I live in? Missouri. See, we have twinsies.
Hydro flask sponsor us.
Fortnite Zero build? No. Sorry, Hydro, I was just kind of leaking it. Are you thinking of Hydron? Maybe? I don't know. I'm gonna be honest at this point. I was sad not seeing that beard. Glad you fixed the camera. I appreciate it. Helpful hope first stream here, but been following on YouTube. Appreciate that. The Gaming Templar. Can't speak, apparently. Oh, hey, look, ads. Apply, you're welcome. Holy crap, this video has almost 100,000. Well, it's got 82,000 views. That's insane. I don't know if that's his norm or not. That's pretty great. I think it's right back here. Fair warning, he does cuss. I don't care. I think it's funny, but some of you might care, so.
Married and raising a family. This makes the path to get there much longer and consequently more challenging. I have created a detailed roadmap to accomplish my goal despite the additional challenges. I even have
Wait. So in the roadmap, he's gonna get...
It looks like it's really quiet for you guys. Is it? Oh, what the heck? Hold on. Can you guys hear it? I think my stuff might be cooked. It's fine. It seems fine-ish. It's okay. Man, you guys are like the most inconsistent people. Is it good? It's fine. It's okay. I mean, it could be better. Okay, here we go. Here, we'll just do that. Hopefully it's not terribly loud. No, we aren't going to react to the video. We're just reacting to a section of it. His video is 50 minutes long. I've watched it. Cue it up, bro. Hey, man. We'll get there. Don't worry.
Money. Well, he's gonna get signed. Oh, and no, he hits Masters, gets signed, makes money, wins a championship, and then hits GM. So we're gonna win a championship, and then we're gonna hit GM. All right, that's a good fucking plan. Let me hear how he's gonna do it.
Bro, I want you to understand, when I watched this, I lost it. I was watching this. It was fairly late at night. Unfortunately, and I didn't really talk about this at all, but we were gone for the weekend. We ended up going to a family member's memorial. And it was the day of, as I recall, because this was uploaded Saturday, wasn't it? Am I tripping? At least I noticed it on Saturday. Yeah, I noticed it Saturday. It was actually up the day before. I was watching it Saturday, and it was in the evening Saturday, and it was like late at night. I had to hold my laughter back so I didn't wake my wife up. I laughed so hard. It's so good. His humor is not for everybody, and I get that, but I thought that was the funniest crowd, dude. It's so good. Jake7 and Wemini. What a hilarious set of names. I love that. Were you aware while you were scrimming how many big creators were tuning in? I knew Derpy was, but were there more? Oh, we have competitive drives? Oh, shoot, the season's almost over. Holy crap, that went by a lot faster in my brain. Was the gameplay in that video recent? No. No, and not only was it not recent, it was my Doom gameplay, which is like objectively one of my least played heroes. But he still got good stuff out of it, so I'm grateful. They got banned from the Discord. I'm not sure why. I didn't say anything. Just joined a couple days ago. Lurked a little, and then I wasn't in it. That's kind of strange. Nice to have you back, man. Thanks, Mazzo. Okay, what map are we on here? We're on Hollywood. This is one of those maps where you really do want to have a dive. I better mute team chat. Hold on. I'd like to play Diva. Hopefully they don't ban Diva. I mean, anybody who plays Zarya, I don't really have a huge preference on what gets banned here. I mean, yeah, Freya, sure. We're banning Freya. Lucio? What? Why Lucio?
I said sit down.
I don't understand that at all.
Get off bed.
Face cam is huge. Yeah, don't worry. We'll fix it in a minute. Cute paws, chinlicks. Okay, we can still play my hero, so we're good. I miss Calvin and Hobbs. Fair enough. Haladine, thanks so much for the follows. Really appreciate it. Why are they banning? Why are we trying to ban Lucio? That seems like a wild situation. Okay, well, we don't have to do all the Doomfist. You guys are gonna have to forgive the Diva gameplay here. We have a lot to learn from for sure. Either way. Mittens, hey yo. Hey yo. So far, we got a Kiriko, a Torb, a Torb. Okay. You know it's bad when the mods are even thrown off, bro. Okay. I would think with Diva here, you'd want to start height, drop down, and then use boosters to go back up. Right? Yeah, I can't play Ram here because he's banned. That does make it a little hard to play Ramattra. So we got everybody sitting behind cover right now. We got a Reinhardt. What is bro doing? Oh, the Torb thing. Nope, sleeping. Okay. Okay, we have the space. I didn't necessarily mean to drop there, I'm going to be honest with you. Okay, the Rhine is low. Probably should have actually set right back up on high ground. Oh, he can die there. That was not what I was trying to do. Okay, we got second life. I don't know why I'm DMing there. Okay, we're down one. Okay. I got lost in the sauce here. I just got solo shatter. Okay. I might get... Yep. I didn't realize the Soj was there. That was a bad decision. That's my bad. Kind of got lost in the sauce. Okay. They just burned a lot of ultis. Oh my gosh. I think they just have Blade left. Why are we burning ultis? I don't think we go back in here. We set up high ground. I mean, yes, we have the elevator, but we don't have any teammates to recontest that with. I don't have bomb anymore because I used it, so it'd make a whole bunch of sense to go back in. But we'll definitely want to review that fight there, because I feel like that was the first one where I really, like, objectively caused a majority of the problem. Gonna keep shooting the Ryan. Okay, we want to probably... this is a bad decision. I'm gonna get slept. How did she sleep through the net? Was I not DMing? My Hanzo just popped off there. And my supports completely kept me alive there. Well done on their part. Good lord. Farm up my mech here. Oh, probably shouldn't have done it right there. Glad she didn't hit a rail. We got I'm a little confused by the audio keys here. It almost sounds like they're behind us. I'm gonna drop on the Soj. Yep. Like, the last fight in each of those points, I think I need to review those. We know why they banned Ram, though. They wanted to play Reinhardt. Die on cart. I should have probably moved up a little bit closer there, that fight. That was on me. Why I'm way too far back. Kind of playing a little bit too scared of this Reinhardt. Yeah, I'm taking too much chip damage too. So confused. Where is this chick? Okay. Yeah, we'll review this one. There's a lot I could have done better here. Yeah, saving bomb for remake. That's kind of what I've been trying to do. Is that not what it looks? Not what it looks like? Do we unironically pull out the Orisa here? Or am I just thinking too much? Because, I mean, D.Va's a good pick for this map. I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to play outside my hero pool. I feel like Orisa would be fine. I'm gonna hit the Orisa, and it's not to counter swap the Rhine. I just feel like I'm not getting as much value on D.Va as I could be. So we'll review that, but if for the sake of having more to learn from, I think that there may be some value in trying the Orisa. Forgot what it was. I'm gonna be honest with you. Completely forgot. We do our best. First game on too. Like there's plenty to learn from for sure. I'm excited to look back over it with you guys. Yeah, I'm just not getting enough value. Okay. Big thing I got to be careful of on my Orisa is burning too many cooldowns. I'm shooting the Ryan too much. Yeah, our Sombra probably dies here. I should not be letting myself overheat like that. We need to go height. Okay, Ryan's walking up. Okay, we gold out. Gotta pressure that Ana out of there. I've slept. I probably get blown up here. Yeah, that one's an interesting one. I'm not worried about them, chat. Doesn't matter if they played well or not. I can only control me. It literally does not matter if they played well. I bet you I'm pressuring the wrong people. Ryan's got Shatter still. Nope. That's kind of a Hail Mary. Uh-oh. There we go. Maybe not my best play, but it was better than a lot of the others. So I'll take that. That feels okay. I respect that, Soren. Thank you. Which I think is the other minor perk is what you're referring to, right? Yeah, there. No one's really holding the high ground except for... We're gonna try and get out. That was a good play by them. That fight, I think I just overextended. We got our Kiri behind us. Oh, alright. There's a passionate ult. I mean, I guess they're off the high ground now. Whoa. Holy nano blade. Okay, I missed the nano. Actually, I don't know if I even heard it. Should calm more to your team. I mean... I appreciate the suggestion. I'll explain why I'm not in a minute. Remind me after game. There is actually a very clear reason. She's 1 HP. Nope. Okay, that was better. Let's try and set up high ground. That's a little bit of a, probably not my greatest ultimate. Missed a lot of my shots there, but that's okay. Continue taking space here. I was hoping to get him out of that. That's okay. I'm not sitting in my LOS and my supports. That's my fault. He's gonna have shatter. I gotta try and look to spear it out if we can. Yeah, I die here. Try and get a pick on our way out. That's okay. I die there. I'm almost to my ult here. We have big ults. We should be able to actually push this if we play well. They haven't shattered yet still, I don't think though, right? They did Nano Blade. Unfortunate. Yeah, that was a very bad ult. I tossed my ult there. That's on me. Ugh. Man. Yeah, that's tough. We can... Yeah, it was last fight. That's true. I feel like I could have done a lot better, though. That game, I just had a little bit of a struggle getting, like, value consistently. I think probably... let's do a quick review of the... We'll do a quick review of each. We'll give myself 3 fights on each hero, because I think I could have learned something from each, and I don't want to just blow past it. So let's look at these things. It was the same problem with every tank you play. You need to commit more, be more aggro. So the problem is, like, I feel like whenever I go aggro, I end up going too aggro and I just get completely stomped. Right? Like, I overextend. Okay, I see what you're saying there, KJ. Like, after a fight win, take space. Okay. Real quick, before we get into the VOD, let me just at least say thank you to all these follows. I'm just going to read them off like auctioneer style, all right? As best I can. Raikou, Chainsaw, Tuzo, Caffeinated, Braze, Wumbo, Jakaru, Da Baby Bruh, Fire, SXJ, Calbear Gamer, Fida, Clarence, Khaled, Dependency, and Mick Peachy, thanks for the follows on Twitch, and Deadly Kitten, thanks for the sub on YouTube. I appreciate it. Limit test in rank. They will train you to use your cooldowns better so you can live. Yeah, I mean, that's true. I needed to create better opportunities. So a lot of you guys saying the same things, like not taking a lot of space, not creating the best engagements for my DPS. So maybe that's what I really need to look for. You controlled engagement, first point attack, and it pushed them back. You didn't win that fight, but you picked their Ana. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think I'm understanding what you're saying. Okay. Okay. So let's go first fight then. And we will go like this. And I know you guys are still tiny screen. I'm just setting this up. All right. Let's go look at this.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You don't have to play inside the Rhine, but you can play like 5 meters more up. And as Orisa, you have easy tools to survive. Just push from corner to corner, to be honest. Yeah, kind of more like Zarya with her bubbles, as far as I understand. Okay. The less time your supports have to spend staring at their tank, the better for everyone. Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Attackers incoming.
Yeah, shooting what's available. This doesn't seem too bad. Right here, though, I need to go on his backline or on him. And as low as he is, he's out of LOS. Right there, I needed to just go completely aggro on him. I feel like that's correct. Thank you, Fire. I appreciate that. Here I say go for Ryan stairs because he can't punish you. Like, go to your right. Just, like, walk right? Is that what you're saying? I think this is, like, like the method of going. If you go on him, you'll just die. Did you see how low bro was? Look at his health. It's on my screen right now. Look, it's above my camera. There's no way I die there. He's out of LOS of his supports right now. Like, his supports cannot see him. They're either going to have to go super, super out of position. Go on Ryan, break the shield fast. Your team can win easy. You had LOS of your support. If you dive Ryan, you should be okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I had, but he didn't, is my point. Five Fool, I appreciate that's fair. But path to the right down the stairs, yeah. Yeah, I think this is good. I think this would play, if I had gone here, it would have been better. Instead, I just stand out in the open, get slept. Fortunately, their team wakes me up. This is not a horrible thing. I get a cooldown out. Looking to boop him. I need to just go for it when he walked over to the edge there. I have full HP. Why am I playing scared? Go on the Juno, actually, yeah. I lost high ground here. We go back up. Force him out. Now go back up top. Because with the Sojourn up on height. That was just a mechanics issue, I feel like there. So far, we break Ryan's shield. Why am I playing so scared? I've got way too much health for this. For me to be playing this slow is quite silly. Can we get rank badges for the VOD review? Wait, what do you mean? Do you see what I meant with timing in terms of cooldowns? In order to take space, they have to spend cooldowns. Ryan used shield, fire strikes, they used nade, sleep. If you had gone, they had nothing. It's a concept called ebb and flow. If you're interested in research on your own, Spilo and Natter both have fantastic videos on the topic. Okay. Diva is a giant DPS that takes away angels from DPS. Angles, I assume is what you meant. And uses DM to cut off backline. In a nutshell, Rage. Whoa. Why are we? Rage. I don't think that's needed. I'm gonna be honest. They were fine. I'll see if I can fix that. Hang on. It's okay. I'll explain later. Ignore that, guys. There's a lot of toxicity lately, so all of my moderators are on like this crazy high level right now. So don't take it personally. You joining that team from last week? I haven't decided for sure one way or the other. Where'd you buy your t-shirt? This is actually mine. Exclamation point merch in chat if you're interested. What felt good in the game to you? I felt like my first point with D.Va felt really good. Yeah, that's fair, Nikki, for sure. Also, A10 has a video from like 1 to 2 years ago that explains ebb and flow. That's fair. Okay. Yeah, like right here, I'm overextended a bit. But I didn't need to back out. I had my supports looking at me. I probably didn't need to use that. But now he's in. You just go. Go, 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 go. Kill him. Yep. See, like that was a good engage. I have enough health. I need to drop down and just go on their backline instead of taking high ground again. Okay, we're kind of in a waiting phase here. Hey, thanks, Crow. I appreciate you, dude. Hey, Euphoria. Yeah, I'm kind of with Rach on that one. See you later. Do you want me to help you for a review? I appreciate it. I am trying really hard not to just let everybody speak into it like on stream, but you guys are welcome to chat. Like if you have something you like, this is what I kind of look for. As you guys are typing, if some of you say a lot of the same things, I try to look for those things. Does that make sense? So like right here, I know the Ryan's coming up. Unfortunately, that happens. I get, yep, kind of get lost here. Had a moment. I get solo shattered. Okay, that was a bad bomb. I needed to just reset there, and then I die. Okay, that was what I would say is my first like critical mistake. Yeah, you do have to try to filter it out for sure. No, Fido, you didn't. You're good. I think your aim needs improvement. 100% it does. You're not wrong. Yeah, it's fair, Soren. I see what you're saying. Yeah, a lot of people are saying just not enough aggression. How many games do you try to get in per day? It just depends. I think too many people say you just need to mash Q, and there's a certain point where that's true, but I need to learn from some of these mistakes. Otherwise, I'm just queuing for no reason. Why do I not stream on Twitch? I am streaming on Twitch. I'm not sure what you're talking about. I'm literally actively doing that right now. So if I get enough people to call you daddy, will you accept it? No. Trust me, you're looking to improve a lot at once. Just focus on one thing on D.Va. Keep angles in mind and just DM to cut backline. You're a giant DPS. Honestly, at your stage, just massively focusing on your mechanics would give you the biggest bang for your buck. I mean, there's value in that for sure. Yeah, 100% rude. Yep. What is that on your arm? It's just a sleeve. That's all. Trying it out for a week. We're going to see what I think at the end of it. So, okay. I think that on D.Va, probably my biggest mistake, like just on a D.Va specific thing, is just that I kind of wasted my ult. I kind of agree with you, Toad. There's people that disagree, and that's fine, but I'm kind of with you. That's, yeah, lethal. I'm with you. I do aim train too, but I don't put nearly as much time into aim training as I do Overwatch. Yeah, kind of burning DM a little bit unnecessarily. Like right here, I think I'll probably start using it any second. Yeah, okay, right there, this was a bad decision if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong. But here, instead of following the Reinhardt and going into his range, which was silly, if I had to guess, it would have been better. It would have been better for me to... That's not the button we're looking for. That is. He goes... Right, he goes in. We're going to try and... There we go. He goes. I turn on either... Because Juno's within my flight path, I can knock her into this building here. Right? Into here. With the boop. And then I should be able to actually kill her. And then I should be able to turn... And maybe because or go on the Soj. The Soj is antied. So if I go on the Soj or the Jono, the Juno, I definitely would say that is either of those are a much better target than whatever this is. I don't know what I'm doing here. I dove the tank. That was a very poor decision. Yeah, and I could DM him of the heals, but here's the thing. He charged, and he's full HP for the most part. He's full HP. But, I mean, yeah, the whole team's looking at him. You could make the argument that that's a call. But I think it would have been better for me to go on one of the squishier targets, especially because the Juno was already clearly pathing this way. So I feel like there would have been a better value out of that. I think that's probably one of my biggest improvements is like, why am I going on the target I'm going on? Like, diving a Reinhardt is completely stupid when I have these other two better options. Yeah, I get what you're saying, Soren. That's fair. That's fair. What's up, Dependency? Thanks for being here, man. I know I haven't been as active with chat lately, but things are starting to go a little crazier. I don't know how many people are watching, but we have a lot more chatters today, so I'm trying my best to just stay focused on what I'm doing. I just noticed we crossed 4,000 followers on Twitch, so thank you for that. You guys are absolutely insane. Derpy, or yeah, I'm calling him Derpy. Yeah. Is that how you say your name, bro? Have I been cooked this whole time? I feel like you're Derpy, like as a name, not that you are Derpy. Do you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Mods, you got that last one, I'm sure. That last follow. I just think that yeah, okay, good. Listen, what if I was cooked and I was just calling you the wrong thing? To your credit, you dove Ryan out of position on first point and killed him, so. Yeah, but here, I just feel like there were better options. Derpy for home. So anyway, we go on the Ryan here. I think we're just going to review a bit more of the Diva, and then we'll move on. Dakota, thanks so much for the gifted sub over to Derpy. Derpy, enjoy your gifty. Don't go off scenario-based VOD, I would say. Think about fundamentally looking at the map where you should be, like positions. Shoot and shield. Okay, there's no sleep dart. I need to make a decision here. No, DM does not work on Ryan's hammer. No. It's only projectiles. He is definitely not a projectile hero. Except for Fire Strike, which right there I could have. A little bit of a slow reaction. Knew this was coming. Once again, wrong target, I feel like. I feel like I'm seeing a lot of this consistently. I feel like this is a lot of us. Thanks, Dean. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's true, Soren. Good point. I think I'm just going, like, a lot of this is just poor target priority in the moment. I mean, we get it, but now I'm flying into... Yeah, so this is like twice in a row now. When the Reinhardt went in, I chased the Reinhardt. Like, my ADD went burr. And same with the Genji Blade. I really feel like I need to, like, when I'm playing Diva, really think about why am I diving this? You know what I'm saying? I think that's probably one of my bigger problems here. That's on me. Okay. Would you guys agree that that's probably a good thing to focus on when I'm playing Diva? It's just like what target I'm going for. That's a good point, Lethal, yeah. Cool. Okay. I'm going to go with this. Watch us get like a brawl map so we don't even play Diva. But either way, like, if we don't go too Diva specific, I think that the thing I could take away is just like, why am I chasing this target? What is it?
Select your hero.
Oh, I did, yeah. Okay. Colosseo. This is definitely either poke or brawl. Let's go the Orisa, unless we get Orisa banned, and then we'll play Ramattra.
Select heroes to ban.
If I'm playing Orisa, would really prefer not to play into a Zarya, but I'd rather not play into Freya than Zarya and then Mercy. Those are my bans this map. Me personally, I banned my teammates' heroes. I mean, yeah, obviously. It's the only way you win. You should primarily focus on controlling space. You pressure backline by threatening to dive. I call it aura farming. Aura farm their backline. When you say threatening, just like shooting at them, like that seems pretty vague. Or is it vague intentionally? Okay, Zufrin? I'm not sure if I'm saying your name right, by the way, but Fair point. So we got Widow, Freya, Mercy, and Mauga all banned. Interesting. That's fair, Killer. You get really punished for it. What's my favorite backline comp? I really do like an Anakiri. I really like an Anakiri. Monkey map? I mean, I'm not playing Monkey in my hero pool. It's we decided for, at least for today, we'll see how it goes, is Ram, Orisa, Diva.
Can you tell me what you remember of your awakening?
The rise of an emotion.
Uber Eats pass. That's funny. All right, so we're going to be focusing on being proactive here and really just getting aggressive. Flak Drift is a homie, by the way, Rach. Just so you know. I'll explain a little bit more later, but he's like the GOAT. I assume you'll have to forgive me if I'm wrong. I've not actually, like, met you, but... Okay, they're on Doom. Go Fortify perk this time. Okay, Doom has used block, I think I heard. Okay, we're down. Oh, I cannot be sustaining this much damage. We walk back to the mini. Okay, the Ana's on the right side. I'm going to push that. Okay, good. Good, we're going to keep walking. Sit still for my Ana. Oh, they went Zarya. Okay. That's cool. Yeah, I mean, I got aggressive there. Maybe stayed too long, but that was much more aggressive than I've been playing. It depends on how you look at it, Starcrow. It's a fair question, though. Nitrix, I appreciate it. Eric, I hope you're enjoying whatever you do to celebrate. Okay, where's our Genji? He dies. They're pushing cart back. Our Soja's sitting up top. I'm gonna try and jump out in front of here. Gonna try and block the cart progress. A little too low. We got a Bob coming in. They have no sleep dart. Okay, go Fortify perk. Okay. Oh my. I needed to die there.
Enemy team is pushing forward. Over there.
Yeah, there has been a lot of people using it as rage bait, which is really sad, but... Okay, wait. I'm not that worried about it. Holy crap. So, I feel like maybe I need to swap off Orisa here. I'm not gonna lie to you. Especially in this very low sustain. Okay, we should be able to turn that. We used 3 ults there, but it looks like it was this ult to swap. Appreciate it, Vacation. It's very true. Try and force. We need to respect the Zarya a bit more, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna swap. I'm gonna swap to Ram here. They've got a really like good comp, and I keep getting blown up on Orisa. So they get forward spawn here. That's fine. Okay, I'm a little too low. I got slept. I thought sleep was up. Or it was... Dang it. My fault. I really thought that her sleep was up. I don't know why. Like, not available to her, just to be clear. Oh, man. I might be accidentally throwing this a bit. I'm going to be honest. Okay. Where the heck is this Zarya at? Okay. Man. Man. Whoa. Oh, I misplaced that. It's okay. My fault. They're just gonna cap with Bob. Yeah, it's on me. Why do you look at the ground so much? Keep your crosshair at head level? What are you talking about? I look at the ground so much. That was a crazy double shot. Holy crap. I started in bronze. You get a replay code for that game? Sure. Yeah, if you want one. You are more than welcome to. There you go. Q3QM25. Lucky I don't smurf. I don't actually have any alt accounts at all. Yes, Rach. Can I help you? Bot review? We could. I think that comment was about looking down with Ram, but I think you're just placing a shield. That's what I was thinking too, but I don't know. It's never your fault, King. That's just not true. That game I could have done a lot more on, especially. In your neutral fights, when turning corners, you're looking at where their feet are, pretty much. Appreciate it, Cal. I'm going to think about that one for a second. I don't know that we need to review that one. I think that a lot of that was... Don't you have the account you're playing Doomfist on? No, I don't anymore. Appreciate the offer to 5-stack. No, I'm okay. Can we see your playtime hours? Sure, I don't care. I swear I've seen you on another account before. Yeah, in the past, but that's not something I do anymore. Pull it up bigger screen here so you guys can actually see it, and I'll move my camera out of the way so you guys can just see it. There you go. There's your career profile. Yeah. Rach, you are ridiculous. I love you. That's true. She does have a license. So there you go. Make sure to address your teammates' mistakes so you don't repeat them. Right. Right. Yeah, I feel like I committed a lot better that game, and I think that's just going to be my focal point for tonight, is just really, like, playing aggressively, and, yeah, you know, limit test. It's fine. How's my hog? Roadhog? It's terrible. That would be a good game to look back on. Okay, good to know. We're at Blizzard World here. You can definitely make an argument that D.Va is probably solid here. Got to look behind for your team supports more. I feel like a lot of that was just like going to the... So like the pendulum is swinging to the opposite side of the map, so to speak, right? Where we run into this like... I'm playing too passively, and in that passivity, I tend to turn and look at my teammates too much. But then on the other extreme, I don't look at them at all. So... Do we only play tank? Yeah. Thanks for all the follows tonight, by the way, guys. I'm starting to have a hard time keeping up with them, which is humbling, but... Okay, so they are banning... Wow, what a wild set. That was Zarya, Wrecking Ball, Freya, Mercy. Very interesting. Any tips for a gold all roll? Just continue to look at your own gameplay and try your best to improve. That's going to be my advice in general, so... yeah, I literally cannot keep up at this point. That's crazy. Holy cow, how far am I behind? Cheese and rice, brothers. In like 30 minutes, you guys have just completely blown up my follower list. I know I need to move. It's gonna wait for just like 2 seconds here so that I can clear all this out. Play ball? No, that's not my hero pool right now. Okay, we're just gonna have to jump to the top. That's, yeah, it'll have to be later that I deal with that. Wait, SS7, wasn't that our, I'm pretty sure SS7 that just subbed on YouTube was our Sojourn last game. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. Alright, here we go. Whoa, we're on his way back there. Wow, he hits that. I know you can't block that. I'm just trying to block the follow-up. Bad decision, actually. Yep, really bad decision. Just overextended. It's a limit test. Very bad decision. Oh, he was one. Probably could get set up on height here. We got our Ana. Yep. Now we go back around. Yeah, I don't want to push that until, okay, we walk forward now. I knew that was going to happen. I should have known better. I'm dead here. I mean, yeah, I should have known better than that. I should have known better. I walked out in the open, got slept. The games have been so terrible. No, I'm just playing like crap right now. That's okay. First game back on for a while. Holy cow, I literally cannot walk around the corner. We need to try and pressure out. Peek my supports. Soldiers still behind somewhere? Wait, they capped? I'm actually an idiot for that. I got slept again. Probably try and kill this Ana here, honestly. We need to not be here anymore, though. When did they cap? I missed that memo. They are getting far too much space. Ana, please. Holy crap. Bro, I'm just getting absolutely destroyed. Man, who's their carry here? I need to shut him down. It's the Torb. The shield out of the way. Dude, I just walked out. Please. Am I dense? Like, what is happening? I'm just getting destroyed. Man, I am just getting absolutely melted. Holy cow. No, I'm getting, like, steamrolled right now. That's on me. And normally I'd go Zar. So we have Diva, Orisa, Ram. We'll stay on Ram.
We'll have peace at any cost.
We go Ram. It's gonna be good. We're gonna be fine. Rough start, but that's okay.
There are plenty of moving targets on the battlefield.
I'll take that as a no.
Yeah, I keep trying to break the LOS after I get the Discord orb on me, but I think I'm going too far when he still has it available to put on me. I think that's probably part of my problem. Hey, you know, Rach, I think that's probably a valid advice.
4, 3, 2, 1. Capture objective.
Almost sounded like a Junkrat there for a second. Okay, we take a lot of space here. Antied. Okay, that's okay. I have cooldowns to push this. We'll just hold the space here. Unfortunate. I'm just giving them an ult charge. I already have mine. Yeah, they just burned. Oh, we burned ults too. Why did we? Who did we nano? The blade. Okay. He keeps leaving his shield up too long. We get sleep dart out and then go. I literally cannot peek. Turret out. We're gonna have to play something here. Okay, on to no sleep dart. I'm just getting blown up by their Zenyatta discording me constantly. He's doing a great job. We got, oh, they're, ooh, that's big. Their Sigma overextended. Who's up top there? Anybody? Oh, no, I botched it. No. Going too far. Sleep dart. Yep. Okay, we forced out an ult. At this point, it's better than what I was doing. You play Zarya here, but she's banned, so it's hard for me to play Zarya when she's banned. We have 3 big ultis here. We can turn this. So's got a good pick. Probably gonna get eaten. Oh, she just dies with that. Okay, he just gets nanoed. And I die. Oh my goodness. I mean, my supports are trying their hardest. This one's one that I think I'm going to send to Derpy. Can we touch? We're going for it. Can't get slept here. Man. That one's a frustrating one.
Play of the game.
Yeah, their Zen was really doing well with his Discord orbs, and I was standing here in the open too. That one sucked. I'm gonna be honest. That one just really sucked in every way. Like the other two that I've played today, right? Like there were some clear things I could have done better, and I'm sure that I could have. And there's more I could have done. I'm not gonna blame teammates. That's not where I'm going with this. So don't think that's where we're going. I just like that one was less obvious to me. Is my point of what I could do better. It's not that there isn't anything. It's just that it was less obvious to me. Does that make sense? I'm sure there are things. So like, I guess what I'm asking for is like your thoughts. If you have them, share them. Want to see the collective hive mind. Ram sucks against Zen Soldier Sig. Why? I'm sure you're right. Or how did they cap the second point? Good question. I think Sig would have been really good there, but I know that's not what you want to work on. So out of my hero pool, Derpy, what would you have done? Honest, like Ram, Orisa, Diva. I almost wonder if it would have been better. Your hero pool is really hard into that. Maybe try Diva and try not to take poke. Fair. I don't really have any tips I'd give you on Winston for sure. Okay. Yeah, Diva, that's fair. Cleaner tracking mechanics, better cooldown management, more pressure. Yeah. I couldn't touch the backline that as Ramattra. So I think that just the Diva swap itself would have been good. Yeah, Derpy is he and I are going to be doing he's going to coach me on Friday. So yeah, I just needed to play Diva and slowly walk on pressure onto the back line. I think that literally would have been the biggest solution there. It's okay. That was a really tough game. That was a really tough one. So, and those games happen, man. Like it just sucks sometimes. Do you know about attacker's advantage? I know the meme, yeah.
Select your hero.
Shambali? I feel like Orisa's a good pick here. Am I wrong?
Select.
Orisa, honestly, any of my picks would do well, I feel like. We banned Freya, Mercy. And on this map, ban the Sig. He's decently strong. Love you too, honey. Been watching your VODs recently, and I've noticed you're having trouble against certain characters. Have you considered getting a coach to help counter them, or just get better? Just get better, they said, forehead. Are you a Zarya main? Yeah, I am. This gaming sleep is fire. Yeah, I appreciate it. It's something I'm just trying. Why ban Mercy? Because Mercy just enables who would otherwise be a terrible DPS. I mean, that's just, that's it. So we aren't playing Wrecking Ball on this map, huh? Okay. Thank you for all the new followers and subs today. I really appreciate it. Grateful. Yes, I know you guys are still tiny screen. I'll flip it back over at the 5-second count, okay?
It made me look like a superhero. The reality was not as inspiring.
You gave Ify courage when she needed it most. I am grateful for you, Captain.
That means a lot, Orisa.
Oh, crap. Okay, there we go.
The snow here is quite mild compared to the ice caps back home.
I think I hear Henzo. We are set up way back there. Okay, good to know. They have a Widowmaker. I think I hear Doom. Okay, they should be able to kill that. We're on it. It's just gonna have to get cooked there. I'm not gonna lie, there's not much I can do. Okay, we are down quite a bit. Might need to back up a bit. That or just like brawl it out on point a bit, yeah. Their tank's back. They're down one. Okay, we get there. Where's this Doom? Oh, he's up there. Get out of the Discord orb. Kite back to the corner. I have a lot of cooldowns here. Yeah, the Doom just completely rolled my back line. Good job on his part. We're shooting Doom Punch. Doom Punch for funsies. Don't think we retouch, unfortunately. That did she teabag? Good for her. She did, man. I shouldn't be here. This may be a silly decision, I'm not gonna lie. We forced out his ulti there? That's massive. Our Ana is in a pickle. I need to hit. Yeah, I mean, the Doom was doing really good at keeping my back line isolated. I stayed too far. I probably could have gone back for the Mega sooner. Okay, Discord, did we walk? I feel like that was a decent play. I feel like I hear a cast over there to the left. I'm gonna go walk over there. Yeah, he's here. Walking down now.
Victory is nearly ours.
Yep. Yep. That was better. That was better. That was a better game. I like, well, the game's not over. Sorry. But I feel like that went really well. Disaster, you're welcome to share what you got. Yeah, you're absolutely right. The Orisa bullets now treat themselves like a Sigma, and they bounce. That's why I'm shooting the wall. It's actually big brain strategies. You guys are just behind the times.
Systems online. Weapons ready.
Wherever they hide, we will.
No, I'm not going Doom. Ah, disaster. I don't think you understand who I am if you think that I don't. It's really unfortunate that you feel that way, man. Really unfortunate. Do I ever play any other games? Not really. Yeah, I don't list my sends anywhere because it's not anything to write home about. They're on Moira. I am blocking. Oh, yep, there we go. Maybe this wasn't my best decision. Well, it's alright. Meant to do the other perk, but that's cool. Feeding my brains out here a bit. My support. Missed my spear there. He gets block. Or he gets punched, that is. Okay, no big deal. He used it on me and just sent me back for no reason. Okay, I'm actually just spamming my ult now. Here we are down here. We get a pick here and we reset. We got ults out there. We got a kick. Oh, if I hit that spear, he'd be dead there. Okay, we have a swapped pick. Okay, wait for the right-click charge to be over. I feed here. Maybe I don't. We actually get their Lucio for that. Oh, no, 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 no. Dang it. That was a bad decision. I went on the other side of my cart, or on the other side of cart for my supports. Should have stayed in their LOS. That was my bad. Where's this? Oh, oh. Why did we TP in? That was unfortunate. I don't know what. Freaking unfortunate. Okay. It's still very winnable. We just need to win one more fight. This guy's just... What? Bruh. Unfortunate. I really don't know how we didn't win that. I'm gonna be honest. They went full dive. Oh. That's my bad. I had a couple of really bad plays there. Super unfortunate. A couple of my ultimates I kind of rushed. We had a very winnable game there. That's completely on me. That's completely on me. Kept giving him empowered punch. I think I did better about playing aggressively there, though. Thoughts on Israel? It's a country. No, that game I could have won that one. I just needed to pull my head out. Are you gonna get coaching? Yeah, I am for sure. I think he means Israel bombing Iran. I'm never gonna support any nation bombing each other. I need to try and talk things out. I don't think that's a controversial conversation to have. What mic are you using? It always sounds super good. I use the Electro Voice RE320. It goes into the Wave XLR from Elgato. But if I were going to do this all over again, I would say there is a microphone that's a USB mic that so this microphone's like $300 and the interface I think is also right around that. Like $250, I think maybe. I have to double check that. Either way, the beacon mic is way better. Like as far as like cost to performance, like you're getting way better out of that. A country that could not exist without US fund. I'm not sure that I have any thoughts on that. Not enough education on my mind. If your Doomfist was against the Israel army, would you win? I feel like that's a wild statement. Do you have XLR audiophile headphones? No, these are just SteelSeries Arctis Pro wireless. They're old now too. Get the Shure SM7B mic. Trust. It's a good mic. It's a little overrated though. You play too team oriented. You want to maximize your own individual impact in the game? Sure. Okay, so explain what you mean, because I'm not sure I understand what you're saying, Micah. Skolios? Not sure if I'm saying your name right, but thanks for the prime. I really do appreciate it. And thank you for all the follows. Holy smokes to you guys. Lots of great growth today. I have no idea what our viewership is. I keep it hidden, but it's got to be high, because I don't think I've had any growth like this in a hot minute, so thank you. This guy's too humble to say yes. That's why I follow you, bro. No, my Doomfist is horrendous. I don't, and I think you know that. Anybody knows that watched the apply video, that's for sure. Stop reading bait, bro. This is an Overwatch stream. Focus on the game. Okay. I'm gonna go on a small rant for a second, so buckle up. Those of you that think I shouldn't just answer my chat's questions, I think that you forget that live streaming, too many people don't treat it this way these days. If I just wanted to play the video game, I could do that without streaming. straight up. But the community is more important, so. Applies offering coaching. I haven't heard that offer from him. If he has, and any of you are in connections, feel free to have him DM me somewhere, and I'll keep an eyeball out for it. He may have offered to coach in the video, but I didn't watch the VOD review, I'm going to be honest with you, because I had a bigger takeaway from it. Isaac, I will in a minute. Appreciate you guys trying to side seat stream. How do you plan on maximizing your biggest audience ever today? You have a great opportunity to turn this into a career. Should keep streaming all night? Yeah, no. Don't come here for politics, all I'm saying. I know you don't come here for politics. I know you don't. I don't think anybody comes to my stream for politics. But can we all agree that those things really do have a real effect on the world? Can we at least agree on that? Like, I feel like that regardless of your stances on things, it has a real reality. And I think too many of us just try and tune that out. And you can't do that. Apply reacted to your video today, and it seemed like he wanted to step away from this to not antagonize people onto you more. I'm not sure I understand what you mean. You have a really nice beard. Thank you. I appreciate the kind words. Meaning like he doesn't want to engage any further. Is that it? And that's fine, by the way. That's totally his call. I was just trying to understand what you were saying. Apply sounds like a noob. He's definitely not. He's definitely not. You play in a way to where you're reactive and not really proactive. Playing too strictly around what you should be doing for your team and relying on them to make and follow up on plays. Okay. For real, bro, you about to make me cry with a humble comment about the world. I mean, okay. That rainbow crosswalk video on TikTok was funny. It was hilarious. Definitely highly edited and not legitimate, but really funny. I will agree with that. Hey, a stinky kitten. No, I don't think I will. Appreciate you putting in your 2 cents for it, though. I don't know. I don't want to speak for him. That's fair. Apply it, make an OWCS. If he wants to, he will. Appreciate it, Kendall. Good to see you. If you want to climb, you have to be the one directing the tempo of the game and initiating. Yeah, you're right. Cut off his Zen orbs. True. What's up, Final Shot? Good to see you. To answer your question about Sens, by the way, I think I'm 1600 DPI and 2.25 in Overwatch. I don't mind answering the question. I just... is what it is. Mods ungrill his cheese. Wild. Wild. Don't listen to these people who are out here to try and get an engagement from you. They are still people. Take that out of air quotes. You look worse saying that than they do by asking the questions they're asking. Why do you play both Orisa and Ram? Orisa and Ram. Orisa's very poke heavy. Ram's very brawl heavy. Can we meet your wife? Not on stream, no. Not tonight anyway. It's too much toxicity. Appreciate it, Kendall. I haven't joined the team. A lot of people got that misconstrued. It was a trial. Wizard. Poopagandist. What a name. Thanks so much for the sub on Prime. You handle it well, bro? Handle what well? I'm so confused. I'm just a guy. I just play video games, dude. Are you familiar with the two-time? The two-time back-to-back 1994, 1995 blockbuster video game champion? Is that what you're talking about? What if I created a bot that made random comments so we could call it a quote person to scapegoat chat's anger? Ooh, goated idea. You're gonna make the next bot. That's what I'm hearing. Chaos. Climb from gold to masters in 3 seasons. I hope to eventually play for my university's JV team. I love that you're pushing yourself to climb the ladder. I appreciate it. Can you queue the game? I want to watch you play. Yeah, in a minute, I will. Appreciate you asking. If you could delete one character in Overwatch, who would it be? Yeah, I can't, Reflexios. I have a job. And I'm not just going to bail on my job on the chance that it works. Poke Orisa is funny. Orisa can be played poke. I don't know what you're talking about. What's your least favorite map in the OWCS scene? The least favorite map in general is Havana. And least favorite, if I could delete one character from the game, it would be Sombra. She's just annoying. She's not really that strong. She's just really annoying. For how long have you been playing this game? Are you asking for hours in or like time? I've been playing since, would that be November of 22? Seriously, in May of 23. What's up, Lindsay? Good to see you. When did you start and how many hours? I mean, I could just pull up my career profile real quick. I don't care. We did earlier, too. A lot of people ask. Let's see. Pull this up here, and I'll move my camera out of the way real quick. That's just a weird first message. I'm going to be honest with you. That's sus to me. Just rage baiting. You think you'll return to TF2? Not likely. It just wasn't my cup of tea, which I'm sure a lot of people did not understand. Delete Widow? Ooh, interesting. That's a good one. New to Overwatch, I was told to use Soldier 76. What is that? No troll. It's a DPS hero. Hey, Luke. I won't say your last name, but yeah, I appreciate it, homie. Luke with a $15 cash app, man. Do appreciate that a lot, brother. I'm giving myself a mental break, by the way, guys. We lost a lot of games in a row. You can keep queuing, but you'll just tilt queue. That's all. When did you play that much BAP? At the very beginning of my journey. You ever gonna play 66? Not very likely. You're going to bed, dude? Okay. Love you. Do you want me to come put you to bed or no?
I sleep at night.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. I love you, bud. Yeah, I know. I wasn't trying to flame with the comment. I just thought the comment was funny, might be. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Everything comes across as toxicity to me. That's on me. Right now, with all the BS I've put up with in the last, like, 4 days, it's almost everything now. I'm just reading through a toxic filter, which is on me. My bad, homie. Propagandist, I'm still looking. I appreciate it. Do you have any okay, that's not directed to me. We have had a lot of additional Twitch followers, including Santa Claus himself. Thank you. Do you think Reaper is still S tier? Just really strong. I wouldn't say that he's S tier. I don't have an S tier in any of my tier lists for a reason, by the way. So, Flip, thanks, homie. Appreciate it. So what I'm going to do real quick, guys, I do need to pee. We've deranked, had a few losses. So I want to give myself a quick reset. I'll come back. It'll literally take me legit 3 minutes. Won't be longer. Just need to take that little break and we'll call it good. So, Lucky Gremlin, thanks so much for becoming a member over on YouTube. I really do appreciate the support, you guys. End of season is always hard. It is, but that doesn't give me an excuse to start flaming other people or blame circumstances I can't control. Got to keep working on me. So, she's not doing anything, Cosmic. You're hilarious, though. I only put something on S if it's broken must-have. People inflate tiers so much in their tier lists. Yeah, for sure. All right. How many viewers would you need to average to make this your job? Live streaming shouldn't be my source of income, in my opinion. It would be the videos and Patreon. Because those things you can just watch for free, and it's like... Patreon, obviously, is a paid thing, but you get a lot of perks from it. But watching my content is what I want to be able to pay the bills. So just watching it. If, you know, the rest of it is just, I want to treat like a bonus. Does that make sense? Hope that makes sense. All right, for real. I'll be back. Check, check. There we go. Rachel's telling knock knock jokes over on YouTube. If you're on Twitch right now, you're missing out.
Select your hero.
Okay. All right, we got a Juno or Mercy. I see. Okay, we are on Dorado. This is definitely a diva map. And Zarya? Why are we banning Zarya Sim on Dorado is wild. We banned Freya. We have a Sojourn player. I banned Soj. Unironically, no one's wanting to play Mercy now, so I banned Mercy. I think they're banning Zarya for me, which is weird, but I'll jump on it. Whatever. What does the sleeve do, game? It just it removes some of the resistance on the mouse pad. That's all. Oh, we don't have to play into Zarya. That's something. Undella, you're a weirdo. I'm gonna be honest. That's okay. Yes, right. You did. You did great.
Hey. 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 Hey.
Did you almost fall over?
Hey. The world, game on. Hey.
Yes.
Fired up and ready to engage. Hey.
What? What?
I love you.
I can't hear you.
I love you.
No.
One last diagnostics check couldn't hurt.
Trying to think of a good knock.
I would say I've only been using it for 2 days, so I don't know yet. But there is a difference, but I don't know if it's good or bad. Right.
You said you'd always be there for me.
What? No, definitely not. Definitely not. Not right now. There's a time and place. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, context chat. There was a joke she was gonna share that would probably not be received well. Where is everyone? They're on Ramattra. Or, that's not Ramattra. Am I stupid? That's Orisa. Okay, they're just giving me all this space for free, though. I don't know who I'm DMing there. Okay, yeah, that was stupid. If they're gonna play Orisa, I think we just mirror.
Hey, they can't.
Oh. Sorry. We can mirror the Orisa if they're gonna play Orisa, that's fine. Kinda cringe. Okay. Can we walk? What are we doing? Okay, we got a mega down here. I am stuck on a wall. Where is my team? What? Okay, they got the Orisa, so we trade tanks. It doesn't matter. He's gonna just blade and absolutely make that pointless. Wait. This is a tough one. I would definitely normally go Zarya here. Oh my gosh, Soj. What? Get down here. What is happening? She just hopped over that. Dude, Okay, so what is happening right now? Like, are my supports... They're hanging out in spawn. Oh, okay. I was like, what is going on? I'm not blaming them, by the way. I don't really know what to do, if I'm being honest with you. They're just kind of sitting in spawn. Okay, I actually really don't know if this is on me. Like, this one might be the one game. I don't know. I don't know. I can't leave my spawn. Huh. Okay, who do I kill here? Who do I kill? What can I do? We can create pressure. I mean, I actually really don't know. I actually... Do I only play Orisa? No, definitely not. I just mirrored the Orisa. I thought that'd be a good call. This one, this is an interesting one. I guess I'll just have to, like... I really don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you. Their cast, you think? Oh, I mean, it could be. Maybe that's why we've tilted or something. Come on, headphones, back on. Did I just put the same head? Oh my gosh. I put the wrong battery in. There we go. So, how far? Okay. We have 2 chokes. Man. I mean. No. I definitely just deranked to plat 1. It's all good. That's okay. That's okay. That one was just one of those. I truly think that one was just an unlucky situation. We move on to the next. No, we just, yeah, no, we didn't push very far at all. I needed to hold as much space as I could. And I failed to do it, so that's on me. Yeah, that one was just weird. I'm not gonna lie, like, that just felt off. I'm sure that I could have done more there. I just don't really know what. Like, a couple people said, like, fight with your team. They're waiting on the cart. But, like, I need to be taking space. I need to be moving forward and taking the space for us to move into, correct? Am I tripping? Like, I feel like that's literally my job. What happened here? I gotta see that one. I really don't understand. Pickle, I'm actually not in scrims anymore. I'm still trialing for the team. Man, this is a tough loss streak to come back on, but that's okay. Yeah, I mean, I could have gone Diva for sure, but like, I really don't think that was the primary issue that I had. What's your hero pool? Ram, Diva, Orisa. Oh my lord, Rachel. Love you. What? What? What are you saying? Oh my god. Lord have mercy. Never tried monkey? Yeah, I have. Should be okay, Deedon. Yeah, maybe the swap to Orisa was stupid. Bro's cholesterol is higher than his rank. Well, your IQ is lower than your age of your account. So you need to be turning around to check where your team is before you push. Rach, don't right now, please. You can't do it alone. Also, Orisa mirror was not necessary. Yeah, it was. That was probably a dumb decision, to be honest. Okay, love you. Okay, so let's find out what happened when I was on Diva, because I think after that it was just, I think the team just fell apart, including me. So that's okay.
You should come home, Genji. I need your help.
There are others in the world who need saving.
When I was a kid, you said you'd always be there for me.
I needed to make a push up here. I think I immediately swapped. Yeah. So that was the problem. I just should have stayed on Diva. Yeah, that was just me. Not blaming my team there. I definitely think that they tilted, and that's why I avoided them, but... I think I just got lost in the sauce on that one. We go next. It's not a big deal. I'm going to try and get a Zarya game here, just to kind of help break it up a little bit. Honestly, StarCraft, I think it's okay. I think it's okay. I think the reason that they're like it's helpful for me is it helps me kind of rule out what I should and shouldn't be doing. The man for real. Thanks so much for the 3 months. Honestly, I'm doing pretty good, man. Doing pretty good. Have a loss streak right now, but we're learning a lot. I think I am anyway. It feels like I am, so I'll take that. So, man, we're still banning Sombra. That's interesting. Why are we banning Horse? Interesting. If I can get the Zarya here, it's okay. Why are you shooting Orisa if you're Genji got to pick? Fair point. Maybe my target priority was banned. I thought you were two tricking Zarya Ram unless both got banned. No. Basically, after having a conversation, I think that just like we need to have three. We need to have a poke. We need to have a brawl. We need to have a dive, depending on the map. So that's all. Are you west or east? I'm not too sure, to be honest. Okay. They banned Zarya. Of course they did. Okay. Well, then we go either Orisa or Ram here for sure. I feel like my Orisa's been on point tonight. We'll play Orisa. We still got an hour and 45 tonight, by the way, chat, I think. Yeah. Hour and 45. I got plenty of time to make up for the losses. It's not a big deal. Hence, not stressing. Here they are on. They have to back out. Diva is very oppressive here. I don't have any support right now. Okay, closed room Junkrat. Let's maybe not go that way. I die here. Oh my gosh. Wow. I am playing so bad right now. What? Is the Orisa the problem here? Be honest with me. Like, is this one of those, like, we need to swap kinds of moments? I can't go Zarya, they banned her. I'm not like, okay, Yuki. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to figure out like what I'm trying to do. I gotta do something different. I'm not blaming anybody, guys. Please pay attention. Holy, Ultimate's Batman. Yeah, I'll update the rank overlay for sure. Come on, let's go. What are we doing? Where's... What? Okay, my bad. Okay, focus. Doesn't matter. That's a fat nade. Okay. Better. What did I think about Islam? I don't have any thoughts on that. We forced out ice early. Okay. Whole bunch of cooldowns to play this. Sitting still. Okay. Oh, I'm an idiot. They spawn over here, don't they? Don't know why, but this map always throws me off with the spawns. Yeah, they're down to DPS. That's winnable, though. I'm not sure why they're saying GG. They could maybe handle a diva. Definitely will report the viewer, the viewer, the lever. That's cringe behavior. Definitely end of season stuff for sure, though. I forgot it was end of season. If I'm being completely transparent with you guys, I don't know why I dropped. Points not unlocked. My team, they're coming. Don't really blame her. Blame them for all leaving. We'll take that. That first one could have been a DC, but I don't know. Let's go review it and we'll see. Just real quick before I report it. That one did not feel like a win. I mean, it's great that I won or whatever, but like, that did not feel like a win. No, I wasn't gonna review. I wasn't gonna review the my gameplay. I was gonna look and see if that person left, or if that expected. Yikes. I just wanted to see if that person left or if they like lagged out. That's all. Am I dense? When does this person leave? There we go, somewhere in here. So, this cat. Yeah, I think bro might have DC'd actually. Not intentionally is my point. It just could be a DC. I won't report that one. That's too much on the edge to know for sure. But definitely looks more like one.
Select your hero.
What are we on? We're on Paraíso. Definitely a diva map. Definitely a diva map.
Select hero bands.
Yeah, right, Timo. You're so right. Do you play on the days you don't stream as well? Not really, no. Not right now, anyway. I do a lot more learning on those days, to be honest. They want an Ana ban? That's interesting. Okay, we have a Kiri. Why are we? I don't know. I'll jump in on it. That's cool with me, man. Pingu, thanks so much for the gifted sub over to Suki. Thank you. Pollux, thanks so much for the follow on Twitch. Much appreciated. Thank you for all the follows tonight, man. Usually I just leave her with an I don't know, they left the game, you guys decide in the report message. I mean, fair enough. If Ana gets banned, expect Roadhog. Okay, so they can't play Doom or Ball. That's interesting. Okay.
Hey. I thought my time in the field was done. But I guess you can't predict everything.
Rage. All right. Let's stay locked, guys. Let's stay locked. Mental's a little shot. Rach, I saw. Mental's a little shot, but we're going to keep pushing. Debarth? Not sure if I'm saying your name right, but thank you for the tier 1. I do appreciate all the subs tonight, man. Thank you, guys. On the real. They were scared of my Doomfist. Oh, yeah. Everybody be quaked on in their boots, you know what I'm saying? Soldier, Sojourn, Orisa. PM the healing. Got a soldier behind. Dakota coming in with a gifty as well. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. It's gonna be an ult. Holy crap, the Barth coming in with 10 gifties, man. I appreciate it so much. This may not have been my best decision. Oh, I thought the Zen was back here. I'm not gonna lie to you. Truthfully, I don't know what happened. 360, no, Dad. Crazy. Oh. DeBar, thanks for the 10 gifties, friend. I really appreciate it. It's very generous. You guys coming in with the scam train, man. I appreciate it. That is called the flow state. I don't actually remember anything that happened. You just black out and log in. Can we VOD review that half now? I mean, we can do, yeah. If you guys think there's gonna be some value in that, I would be good with that. Yo, Cosmics. No, that's like... That's sus, my guy. You need a license for that trip. Get in line. Crazy. The foot rub line has begun. What a wild situation we're in right now, dude. What a wild situation. I know that I haven't updated the Diamond 5, man. We're gonna get it back, so don't worry about it. If I keep my socks on, can I, oh, if you got your socks on, man, yeah, I mean, 100%. They have a Widowmaker now. Let's give up a lot of space. Tank isolated. They'll chase the soldier into their spawn. Swapping the Widow. Yes. Oh, I missed the mega. Crap. Okay. Oh no. Oh. I'm not gonna lie, I was not intending to land here. My fault. Hey Pingo, thanks so much for the gifty over to Valen. I appreciate it. Okay, we don't touch. Unfortunate. I was hoping that we might try and touch that, but that's okay. Doesn't matter, I can't rely on that to happen. Okay. The heck? We have my ult. Let's see if we can make him. Force him off the angle. This may not have been my smartest decision. Actually, it kind of worked. Force security TP. Drop. Juno was low. We could swap the Zarya here, but I think my Diva's fine. Oh no, 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 no. Yeah, no, that was just my bad. I was trying to go up over, but I didn't quite get up over it. On me. Took a lot of damage on the way in. Planned on doing that, but planned on being on the other side of it, which would force them forward. There was a plan there, it just didn't go well. That was a good stagger. Let's go. Let's go. Yep, that was the win we needed after all the losses that we've had tonight. We've learned from all the losses, but like, man, my diva felt really good there. I'm not gonna lie to you. That felt really good. Huge W, man. That felt really good. Holy crap. Kappa. Oh, we got a whole bunch of follows. If I kept reading them, we'd be there all night. Pingu, I think I already thanked you, but just in case I didn't, thanks for the gifty. Tyga, I know who that is. Thanks for the sub on YouTube, homie. Debar, thanks for another 5 gifted, homie. I really appreciate it, bro. Sugar Plum, thanks for the sub on YouTube. I was watching a VOD of you from a year ago. You've improved so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate the kind words. Gaming with feet on the brain is an unstoppable force. What is happening right now? I'm gonna have to make another video. The feet alligator. No. Oh man, that's funny. What's my peak? Diamond 4. So, Timo Taxi, thanks so much for the prime, man. I really appreciate the support tonight, you guys. It's been pretty wild tonight. I need water. Honey, did you never get to that? No? Okay. Huge diva game that game. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Samoa. I want to play Zarya, man. I just need a comfort game, bro. Support was my strongest role, but let's be fair. When I peaked Masters, it was like peak rank inflation. So we're really banning diva. That's interesting. And I'm good. Those are good. Longest gaming stream ever. Eating good. Yeah, we're on for another 40 minutes roughly. That's true. True. Rage. Accurate. Working on my dive. I appreciate it. Masters is impressive. It was season like. Why is Zarya getting banned? What's happening? I just want to play Zarya, man. Okay. Well, we aren't playing Zarya. We can't play Diva, so it's either Orisa or Ram. We pull out the Orisa. Although, what were their bans? I do wish I could figure out who banned who. That's okay. We banned Diva, so they banned Zarya, which means they probably play Reinhardt. No, if they wanted Zarya, they wanted Orisa, if anything. So, because we banned Diva, so I get what you're saying, Greg. And the grind was real, but like I still hate that, you know. Yes, please go ahead and stagger yourself. That's fine with me. Set up top there. Oh, nice sleep dart. I'll give him that. We burned a lot of support cooldowns. May not get out of this one. Yeah, it's okay. We got 99%. Your Soja might be a secret agent. You think so? Good sleep. Should have known that was coming. Didn't realize the Ana was right there, if I'm being honest. Oh my Good lord, that was disgusting. It's everywhere. What a statement. Oh, man.
Come to my position. Group up with me.
You're a geneticist? If you're up for it, I bet our bioarchaeology team would love to have you.
The dead tell intriguing tales, but my interest lies with the living.
Just needed to, apparently I just needed to warm up a bit there, chat. Those first 6 games, they were just warm-up rounds. It's fine. Sleep dart. I am getting held here. May have overextended. Yep. My fault. Yeah, it's this trick with Hottie is that he and I have such drastically different schedules that it's really hard for us to put it together, but I did reach out. We keep going through the main choke here. Maybe that's our problem. We burned 3 there. That wasn't necessarily what I was trying to go for, but, you know, we kept the tempo, I guess, right? They had 75% cap. Support's kind of goated there, I'm not gonna lie. That was a great nano. You die there and reset. My fault. It was a good like idea. I just don't think it was executed as well as it should have been. Our Moira, oh, Venture Moira doing something. Probably stagger though. Yeah, I don't know if we get there in time to help, but we're gonna try. Okay, we get ult. We just die here. We have ults. We could probably turn this with a good Cole. Stream's popping, is it? I honestly don't pay attention to it anymore, like viewership count wise. We have a lot of ultis. Okay, we still have Venture ult. They did swap Sombra to Touch, probably. My supports were goated there. I played well too, don't get me wrong. I'm not like discrediting my own gameplay. I'm just, my support saved me a couple times there for sure. Want to give credit where credit's due. Why don't you comm or ever even join voice? I just don't see it as necessary in the elo. It can help and it can be good, but most of the time it's really not. Indomitable foot spear. Oh, dude, that's crazy. What a statement. Junkertown, can we play? Wait, Junkertown, not New Junk City. Ignore that. Unironically, we could go Orisa again.
Choose hero bands.
Widow? I could understand on this map. Yep, Widow makes sense. Kind of want to go Widow, yeah, like that. That's the bans. Why are we banning Zarya? That's interesting. Holy 200 viewers. Really? That's pretty dope. Thank you for all the follows tonight, guys. I know that I haven't been as engaged with you guys tonight, but really just want to lock it in, dude. I want to make sure we at least land on a 50-50 win rate. 50, like, better than 50%. Winning one more game would be dope, but I don't know. Upwards of 250? Wait, it's for real? That's crazy. So we have Doom and Hazard both banned. I really want to play Zarya, the one game that she's not banned. It's not a good map for her, really. But we do it anyway. If I... Listen, I'll give it one life. And if I am, like, hard selling because I'm playing Zarya, we dip. We dip. We go straight over to Orisa, and that's all good. I just want to play Zarya, man. I haven't gotten to all night, and we finally get a game where she's not banned. And I just don't care that it's not the map for her at this point, to be honest. Winton and Sig are both very good on this map. So is Orisa, though. Orisa's fine. Ideally, though, you want to have something that can take high grounds for second point, and even third. Yeah, third point. Sort of. You can get away with the Zarya here, though. It's gonna be okay. You guys watch. It's gonna be good. Get that float perk. Yeah, I mean, that doesn't really give him verticality. That Widowmaker is going to be a problem. I predicted that I was going to get shot there. We backed so far and I didn't even notice. I told you I'd give it one life. We go Orisa. The Zarya there is not gonna work. I mean, what am I gonna get charged on? Like, they have 2 hit scans for their DPS, and neither of their supports are doing crazy damage. No, do not grip me away from that position. No, 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 no. Crap. Nope. Okay, we almost have gold. We can probably drop here. Dropping. Whoops. No. Oh, man. Thanks, Con. I appreciate it, man. I'm not gonna lie, that one really frustrated me. The Life Weaver yanking me there. I think he was trying, and I said what I said, by the way. Ain't no pause. Let me take height. Soldier feeds. Forgetting that my yeah, we set it back up top. I want to clear angles from the Widow. I put myself in bad positions there. It's on me. That's on me. That's on me. Our life we were playing well, by the way. I wasn't literally flaming him. It was just frustrating that each of the times he gripped me, I was actually fine. I had enough cooldowns to stay, but I just couldn't. Is it here that you can jump up? Nope, it's the other side. Oh, okay. I don't have enough cooldowns for this. I'm low-ish. Dude, they're doing really well at their timing. I needed to be on the high ground so much faster. I needed to be up there. I don't... Unironically, I just diva. We need to be able to challenge that high ground or they're going to continue to turn that corner perfectly easily. Now they're past it. Ajax, beautiful. Okay, they now know where I am. Yeah, I think the diva may have accidentally saved that a little bit. What is our... What is bro cooking? I think that was what was needed. I needed to swap diva for that third point. I may, honestly, let's just keep the diva. The diva feels good here. The Orisa just struggled because it's not the right map for Orisa. The first point, you can get away with it. Second point, third point. Third point, you can make an argument, but diva's just a lot stronger, I think, on those. Hey, man. I want to be really clear. I am not hating on the Lifeweaver. I think too many of you guys took that way too personally. Drift and Bout 2, thank you. I appreciate it. Are you talking about the video where I kind of discussed the allegations and stuff? Can I see your hours on Monkey? Yeah, give me just a second. I'm clearing some noties here. Capitology? Why do I recognize that? Isn't that an Overwatch coach creator? Coaching content creator? I feel like that's right. Hours on the Winton. 20 hours. 49% win rate. You can't really see it through my camera, but... Kato. No, I don't ever know if I'm saying slurs anymore. I have to be careful, man. I'm out of my LOS and my supports here. If I die, it's on me. I just juked that diva a little bit, I think. Okay, I can't really eat the healing as much as I thought I could, because they're on Moira. We're down our soldier. That was a good D-Mac from them. Their D.Va's using really good boosters as well. Good grip. Dang it, man. Guys, we gotta touch the point. My fault. I just couldn't. I wasn't making the right space for my DPS, apparently. It's my bad. Man. Probably one of the easiest avoids of my life, I'm going to be honest with you. He did better towards the end, but the pulls at the beginning really did cost us a couple of those points. Not really sure what I could have done to prevent that, you know? Maybe not push as far, because I feel like maybe my pushes were just too uncomfortable for him. So he pulled me early. So it's okay. I mean, it's a bummer to lose that one, because tonight, I mean, we played, I don't even know how many games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, we went 3 and 6. I mean, that's a rough night. But honestly, it could have been a lot worse. I could have done a lot worse. And I started on a loss streak, took a little mental breather, played really well, and learned from the losses too. Like I didn't flame any of my teammates tonight. Like if you really want to think that me mentioning that the Lifeweaver pulls were frustrating is flaming, that's okay. But I'm trying to figure out what I could have done better. And the only thing that I can think of is that I could have maybe played a little further back, and he wouldn't have been as nervous, and it wouldn't have caused him to pull me in from what otherwise felt like decent positions. So it's okay. You know, we run it back again tomorrow. I appreciate you guys, man. Today was kind of, I wasn't sure what today was going to be like, if I'm being honest with you. And to go live and have this many people here is pretty wild. I don't even know what the actual average is, but just the fact that you guys are here chilling and supportive, man, I really appreciate it. We've had a lot of, we have a lot of really good support tonight. So I'm going to get out of here. I'll catch you guys hopefully tomorrow. If you got time, show up tomorrow. Ooh, you know what? I just realized I wasn't keeping an eye on my Twitter DMs. Hold on. That might have cooked me a little bit here. No, it was not. Okay, we're good. So yeah, I am going to keep an eyeball on everything, but I really do appreciate it. I'm going to talk to you guys hopefully tomorrow night. Until then, This is Gaming for Hope. I'm signing off.